Welcome back. In this video, I have a little challenge for you, and that is I would like you to add the min value as well as the max value for our range of the random number to be visible inside of the script here. So instead of random number that we have here, I would like to have a random min number and the max number here so that I can define them directly in Unity before running my game or even while running my game to have different numbers that we can guess between. So please adjust the code so that that is given. All right. So let's go ahead, let's get back to our code here. So we have our random number and it was public, but we first of all make this one private because we don't want to see the random number itself in our Unity editor and it shouldn't be adjustable from other classes. And now let's actually create the two variables that will take care of the minimum as well as the maximum value. And they're going to be both public as well as integers, and I'm going to call it min value for the minimum value and max value for the maximum value. And now the random number will not be hard coded as we have it here, but it will be between the min value and the max value, like so. And then what I want to display here is also going to be guess a number between, and then of course we need to display the right values here. So between plus min value, and let me get rid of this here, and then again another plus and the max value. So this will be plus, and here I'm going to use max value -1 because the max value itself is not included anymore, so we need to reduce it by 1. If you did it without this -1, then you almost did it right, but adding this -1 will do the trick. And you can see we need to use brackets here because otherwise this statement doesn't work. Because we cannot run a mathematical operation inside of a string. That doesn't work, except we are using the quotation marks, which will now treat this whole thing as an integer. So whatever happens inside of it will be an integer. Okay, so now if we save this script and we go over to Unity, we can now define the min value and max value. And now let me define those values. So let's say between 15 and 25. Now let's run the game. And you see, guess a number between 15 and 24. So let me enter 23, okay, 21, 22, and there we are. So our game still works correctly. Now, of course, you could go as far as to say, well, here we need to make sure that the min value is in fact going to be less than the max value, but I'm going to assume that whoever develops the game and has access to the Unity tool and can change these numbers will know that the maximum value has to be higher than the minimum value. Okay, that's it for this challenge. See you in the next video with another challenge.